We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between New York and Montreal. Into the box now, D. Gordon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Now here it comes. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. This one's down to third. Scooped up, and a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in, the switch hitter. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now here's the pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Mondesi is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good whip. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Judge is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. There's a sinker that misses for a ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
3-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Soto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Whit Merrifield next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
And now a pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing. Be the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And that misses for ball 4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Matthews. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Full count now. 3-2. On deck, Carlos Santana. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the first
Darvish
baseman.
pauses. First pitch on its way. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
LeMahieu.
Yep, that ball went out.
Fouled off. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting fifth.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's Brett Gardner now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Florial is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Juan Soto.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting seventh.
First pitch on its way. Aaron Judge is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. 1 out. Striding into the box, Estevan Florial. He'll get to take his first cuts here. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Struck him out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tom Seaver. First offering on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed. Territory to. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 11, Yu Darvish.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, second baseman.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next is Speedy D. Gordon. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Matthews is there, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Merrifield.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
That's wide. 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he is back safe. It was almost trouble. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. And he misses again, ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Boy.
The left fielder, number 22.
Andrew Miller is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Juan Soto is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scores. Now the relay home. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores. Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi.
The shortstop, Adalberto.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And that misses. 2-1. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. DJ LeMahieu is on deck. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. LeMahieu is a second baseman by trade, and he's still on the right side of the infield, but instead he's at first base in this one.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Here's Bryce Harper now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Bounce towards the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Estevan Florial. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder,
Fouled away.
Estevan
Ready with the
Florial.
0-1 pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Harper has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Tom Seaver 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for.
The batter, the second baseman, Witt.
Christy Mathewson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 0.
In the dirt here. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. And he pops it up. Gordon is calling for it, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat.
Number 23.
Here's the pitch. Hit to first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home.
Count is 2-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Now batting. Number 0.
Standing in now, Christy Mathewson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Florial on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Lifted into center field. Blackmon on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Throw into second. Throw to second, and he's out, but they do play to run on the play.
Now batting. Third baseman, Eddie.
Vida Blue, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Now
Into the box, Eddie Matthews, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews. Two balls and a strike. One out, nobody on. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Gardner is there, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. First pitch coming, here it is.
Santana.
The pitch. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. LeMahieu is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now batting, Adalberto Mondesi. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit on the ground to short. Torres picks it up. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Now in the box, Charlie Blackmon. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he fouls this one off. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Aaron Judge.
Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Ball two. Bases are empty. One man out. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Number 11.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here's the second.
For New York.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there. Giving this offense no chance.
Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. And a lay off fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. No hits to this point. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
To short, hit hard. And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th. So now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. LeMahieu on third. Harper stands at second. No outs. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. Here's the first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the tag gets him. But 1 run is in to score on the play. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike.
Your attention, please. Big hitting. Red. Ryan.
Roberto Ozuna gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. And this is taken outside for ball one. 2 balls and no strikes. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now. LeMahieu trying to get there. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Grounded back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting. Not shortstop.
At the plate now, Torres. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Gary Sanchez will be next. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll get back in safely. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in. And now they'll go back to second another time here. And he just manages to get his hand in. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-2 now. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any.
Now batting. The third baseman, Eddie Matthews. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Misses, ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Carlos Santana will be next. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So now Carlos Santana He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the runner back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ready with the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Trey Turner has moved into the on-deck circle now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Now a throw over, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Here's D. Gordon now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point, and he's back standing. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th.
Now batting, shortstop.
In now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Charlie Blackmon, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Tim Anderson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Anderson.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Torres at the bag, and he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Florial makes the catch to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen.
For Montreal, the left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Pitch on the way. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
This is line to left. Gordon is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The center fielder.
And that'll bring in Esteban Florial. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting. David Ortiz.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. From the stretch.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
It's there. He's out trying to take. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Florial on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Green is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty B, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. This is skied into short left center. In comes the left fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Spinning a throw back to second, just keeping him close. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Expos jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tom Seaver pitches well enough to get the W. Yu Darvish couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that'll just about do it.